Now's the red?
Yeah.
Okay. We decided to go camping last minute, and we just spent way too much money. We're going for one day, and you'd think we're going with Bear Grylls on a survivor trip for a week. So I'm not going to do like my brother and not check stuff. So we're going to air the tires up, put transmission fluid, and hopefully our shit doesn't fly away by the time we get there. So this is our supplies, our last minute packing, deciding to go camping instead of nice and organized. There you go.
Yes, we're hiring.
You are? There's 12 spots, there's nothing around. So
How do you get it all on one video?
you splice it together with like Windows Movie Player or something.
Just by yourselves?
We're gonna go meet up with my brother. And the weather's basically perfect. This thing is too fucking big. The weather will be good. It's supposed to be just like 10% chance of rain, not above 80.
Right.
So it'll be pretty good.
Mostly cloudy.
Yeah. This funnel's too big.
Well, y'all have a good time.
Alright. Your wife ever find anything?
No, she ain't looking right now.
Oh, really?
She's still trying to draw.
Once they finally approve it, it'll finally come up.
Say something really
her a
good,
card?
baby. Say
They
something.
pay you on a card now.
Oh, really? What?
But
Say something.
she still ain't confirmed.
Oh, wow. Well, transmission fluid's in. Fixing to air the tires up. And then as long as we can find the place, we should be alright. Hey, fixing to put air. We can put a video on how to do that if you don't know how. You can go to Walmart and get free air because we're not paying 75 cents. What?
I'm gonna video graphic it.
So, air hose. About 35 pounds. I usually put an extra squirt just because I took the cap off and I wasted the time doing all this and I don't want to just stick it and not do nothing, so I usually put a squirt anyways.
You're such a handy man to have around. I'm videographing it.
Videographing. We do need to get more tires. I mean, they can make it, but they're starting to get dry rotted. You can see the cracks under the edge. Okay, there's in the tire. We're ready to go. You recording now?
Yeah.
Okay, so one last thing that we almost forgot that's absolutely critical on any camping trip is liquor. So we're going to the liquor store because we don't have a bed, we don't have internet, we don't have a computer, we don't have an Xbox. So to equate for all that and make up for it, we need liquor. So that's what we're going to get now. And then we'll be headed out. We were supposed to leave at 4 a.m. to get all this shit. It's now 10 a.m. and we're still gathering stuff.
Well, do you want to share the story about why we didn't leave at 4 a.m.?
Well, maybe later after we have a few drinks. think some things you can tell are just meant to be, because it was $25.11 and I had exactly 11 cents in my pocket. So hopefully that's a good sign. And if it does rain, Kathy bought a canopy so we can just sit under the canopy and drink, so good to go. Decided to die in the garage? What are you doing? You recording again?
You're so interesting.
So, as we were leaving this morning, we saw this cat in our garage last night, and we were like, what the heck? There's a cat, and it was just sitting there, all calm, just sitting there beside our foot. We didn't get scared to take off or nothing. So this morning, we get up, I back the truck up, go to throw all the shit in the back. But what do I see? That cat. It wasn't the same though, it was dead. It just decided to lay down and die in my garage. So that's how my life usually works. That was just the beginning of another day. Okay, well, we're getting breakfast. And we're gonna see how the bags of ice at McDonald's are, because at the store they charge you $2, $3 or something, $1.79. McDonald's has them for $1, and we're gonna see how they work and see if it's legitimate, or legit as the cool people say. I'm cool.
Too legit to quit.
I'm too legit, but I ain't quitting. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, we're going to get breakfast.
Okay, it's
Okay,
recording.
so McDonald's ice is pretty legit, because like the ones you get at the store is all frozen and all clumped together and you have to break it. I think they just scoop it out of their ice machine, so it's perfect ice. So it's worth $1. It's like a 10-pound bag for $1. It's worth it. Finally on the way. It's 10:45. We were supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock this morning and that didn't happen. We were supposed to get the stuff ready last night. That didn't happen. So it's 10:45 now. We're heading on the way. Got the directions because I can't plug it into my stupid GPS. It doesn't give me the right way. So next stop is 31W. And we're gonna turn right. Right. Roll your window down. Okay, we just stopped and got firewood, because you're not supposed to bring firewood to the park because you might bring insects. So we made it, we got firewood, and we probably stole a little bit. And you don't have to have a fishing license because it's a national park, so we get to go fishing. I brought my fishing poles, but they don't have gloves, so my wife might have to get the fish off. But here's the national park. We're going in right now, so we'll see what happens. So we go on this windy, curvy road, and yeah, hopefully we'll make it. This looks very naturey, and this is Mammoth Cave. And we left at 10:45, and we just left the some guy's house to get firewood, and it's 12:15 now, so that's what, an hour and a half roughly, and we're really close. Should be the campsite, so yeah. Okay, we made it. It looks like it's gonna be full this weekend, which kind of sucks because the whole point of going camping was to get away from everybody. But it'll still be fun, I think. There's 12 spots and pretty much everything's full. I think we have one, and there was one other spot left. There's a total of 12 out here. We got one and there's one left. If we would have left at 5 this morning, it wouldn't have been a problem, but we kind of got the spot we wanted anyways. Pretty close to the bathrooms and also closer to the water. And we'll be able to go fishing, so that'll be cool. So we're fixing to set up everything, and we go to get away from everything and notice the festive tablecloth that my wife got. It's pretty awesome. Good job, babe. So we're gonna get everything set up and we'll check back later. And here's the firewood that we bought. 10 sticks for $5, but probably got a few more because we want a lot of fire, because that's what we do. So we'll check back later. Okay, nature is amazing. Look at this. It looks like a leaf, but it's actually a grasshopper. It's a living creature, and it looks like a leaf off of a movie. It is so neat. Oh, he don't even care I'm here. But I'll tell you one thing. If that fucker flies on me, I will scream like a little girl. So, we got our camp set up, kinda. Here's our tent. We got it set up. Somebody fell off the bank over here and broke their ankle, apparently. So, we were kind of hoping that they would leave so maybe we can get their spot. And apparently there's some hiking up here. Some kids went, and if they don't come back, we know it's not a good hiking trail. But this is the Green River that we're by. There's a ferry right down there. I'll get that later. Here's the fire pit where we're going to have a massive fire later. We marinated some, I'm not going to open the coolers, but we have some chicken and steak that are marinating that we're going to cook later. I'll show them to you later, and I'm going to go for now.
Put them all in the same pot.
Okay, so we're making a fire, and
The dry grass is best starting with.
dry grass. I bought some starter kits from Walmart, which I was reprimanded for, but there they are.
No, these are fine. These are fine. Just the.
That you just saw that looks like a piece of fuzz is dryer lint rubbed with petroleum jelly.
Petroleum jelly, or what are they? With Vaseline.
It's like, yeah, Vaseline. And
That's
that's what we're going to use to get started. And then we have some dry brush here. And some small stuff to get this stuff started. I saw some sparks. I heard you react like you usually do.
She might not have seen it.
Well, why would she react like that?
It was shocking.
Sparkling's your foot. Don't burn your new shoes up.
Well, you didn't worry about it when you spit on them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the shiniest shoe I've ever had. What was that thing that you used just now?
Fire steel.
Because it threw some spark. I thought that was like flint or something.
It's like a flint rod.
What is that?
Ferrocite, a steel match with a piece of a hacksaw.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, and that's how you start it. And make sure you leave the stuff kind of spread out because you want air. If you smother it, it will die. Well, we don't want that.
That's why I got to put a side piece
So,
so I can get this stuff lifted.